MegaPodTastic.
Take them beans!
No, freaking starved. I didn't get to eat anything today. God. Gross. Freaking idiot.
Good morning, MegaPodlings. What am I doing with my arms? I don't know.
I have no control over my arms.
You're doing the robot.
We're back! Back in the basement!
With lunchboxes.
Lunch boxes! That's what we do on the Lunchbox Bunch. This is the theme song to the Lunchbox Bunch. It's the best theme song in the whole wide world!
You know what I like to do after I eat my lunch out of a lunchbox?
Poop?
I like to take a flosser out of the lunchbox and floss my teeth and throw it on the floor. Clean teeth, dirty streets. Clean teeth, dirty streets.
That's not going to catch on.
I stole your trademark,
That's
man.
not gonna catch on.
I stole your trademark.
As bad as Ben Folds. Woo! We're back with another installment of the Lunchbox Bunch, the best show on the interweb.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. It's when you accidentally mistype something naughty and you got this video instead. That's us talking about lunchboxes. I know what you were thinking.
Yeah. Did you know that there's a thing called a lunchbox, but it's like an RV car? It's like
I thought you were going to say it's like some Urban Dictionary term, like it means some horrible act.
No, I am a member of a group on Facebook that I joined solely to promote these videos. Ooh. So I looked up lunchbox groups on Facebook and I joined all the ones I could find. And one of them was called like, I don't remember, like Tamagotchi Lunchbox or something. No, that's not it. But it's like RV cars. Mm. And they call them that. And I'm like, this isn't lunchboxes. And I keep forgetting to unjoin the group. So I keep getting updates about these cars because they're called lunchboxes.
We're not talking about cars.
No, we're not.
We're talking about boxes that contain lunch.
What if the box has a picture of a car on it, but the kind of car that doesn't have a bottom, so your feet come out the bottom and you have to move the car with your own
Fred
feet?
Flintstone driving around on both feet.
Dan it.
They're a modern Stone Age family.
So how's that for a segue? What's today's topic?
We're going to do some Hanna Barbera themed lunchboxes.
Hanna Barbera.
Hanna and Barbera.
And the Flintstones have a presence on both of these boxes.
They sure do.
Yes.
Yes.
So which one should we start with?
Why don't we start with the older one first?
This one was found by Mr. Cinema Sickness at, I think, Jake's Flea Market. And he called me and said, you want this? I said, hell yeah, I want that.
Why would you not want that?
And it is Pebbles and Bam Bam. Now, for those of you who don't remember, the Flintstones aired in the 60s on primetime. It was a primetime series.
It was a primetime, and for the longest time, the longest running animated primetime show.
Yes.
Which has since been taken over by...
The Simpsons.
No, that's incorrect.
Bob's Burgers.
Wrong. Wrong again.
King of the Hill.
Nope.
Pinky, Elmira, and the Brain.
That is the one.
Right. Anyway. After the Flintstones original run, it went to Saturday mornings for multiple spin-offs. Spin-off after spin-off after spin-off. Like the Fred Flintstone Comedy Hour. Or
remember when they moved next door to the Weirdlies?
Yeah, the Weirdlies. Remember Fred and Barney?
Mr. Flintstone.
Fred and Barney Meet the Shmoo. Shows like
Shmoo,
that. Yeah.
Who was like the thing from like the Herculoids, but it wasn't.
Right.
It was looked just like kind of like it, but well, not really. I guess no, because the Shmoo was white.
Right.
Herculoids thing is kind of like tan. Same kind of thing, like a blobby kind of creature.
One of the Saturday morning spinoffs, though, was Pebbles and Bam Bam, and it was a show about...
a bunch of raunchy teenagers.
Yeah, it was what if Pebbles and Bam Bam grew up and became wacky teenagers.
Smoking the dope.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Driving around with the drinking.
Mm-hmm. And it was the voices... Do you know who did the voices of Pebbles and Bam Bam?
I want to say like Willie Ames was like...
Oh, no.
No? No, I guess
two,
you know what? You know, because this
sitcom
is
stars.
1971, so I got to think of the time.
Two sitcom stars.
Period.
One of them would have been on a sitcom popular at the time, and one of them was on a sitcom that was popular about 20 years prior. Well, maybe 10 years prior. It was black and white.
Donna Reed?
No.
Is it Donny Osmond?
It is not Donny Osmond.
Is it one of the Osmonds?
No. For the sake of time,
Yes.
I think I should just tell
Let me
you.
speed up. We can just sit here for 15 minutes. I can just keep randomly guessing names.
Pebbles was Sally Struthers.
Oh, sexy.
Yes. Good old sexy Sally Struthers. Archie Bunker's own, Gloria.
Gloria.
And Bam Bam was Jay North, Dennis the Menace.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I thought he died in Vietnam.
Nope.
He went on to record.
Well, he died in Vietnam, but it was like a week ago.
Oh.
He was taking part in a hot dog eating contest, and he has a bad heart.
Kobayashi got him.
So,
1971 Aladdin Corporation, Pebbles and Bam Bam Lunchbox. Look at this. This is a crazy box.
yeah, this is a little beat up, but I think it's actually in pretty good shape for the year.
Yeah.
And I didn't pay much for it. I think I paid $15 for it.
It's like it's one of those ones I almost would have thought this would have came later than 1971, but I guess that's when they did that show. I always thought that was later on, but I guess not. I guess that show was on earlier. But there is some crazy stuff going on there. Let's take a look at the front. Can we look at?
We like to describe what's going on, but on this one, I don't know that I can, because although I've seen Pebbles and Bam Bam, I don't know the auxiliary characters. I know Pebbles, I know Bam Bam, I know Fred, Wilma, Betty.
They're in a rock group.
They were in a rock group, and I believe there was a musical number in every episode.
Bam Bam is basically playing
a bird,
giant bird.
Yeah.
So he's choking this chicken, and then
she is playing the teeth of a dinosaur.
yeah. So this is kind of a PETA nightmare. They're really abusing animals.
Yeah.
And then on the back, you got this family of rabbits that are underneath their car. What do you think's going on there?
I don't know. They're like Bam Bam's lifting up a car, and a rabbit is pointing to his babies and yelling at Bam Bam like, "How dare you?"
That was
I don't know what's going on there, quite frankly.
Yeah, and then there's a little. I guess this little Triceratops guy was maybe part of the show.
I think that might have been a pet.
We should have done some more research on the actual show.
I actually own the whole series on DVD.
Top is Fred, Wilma, Barney, and Betty Rubble. So
they were on the show. They were regulars.
Yeah,
but they weren't the stars.
Look at this guy.
I remember that guy. He was like a member of their group.
Man, he was their contact
for drugs.
For drugs, obviously.
Yeah.
That was a common Hanna Barbera trope to have them be a band. There were a lot of Hanna Barbera bands.
Yes,
it was
just like a lot of Hanna Barbera teenagers like to solve mysteries.
They were solving mysteries and in music groups.
And bears outsmarting either park rangers and or zookeepers.
There's a lot of that. They just kind of went to that well a lot.
I think Hanna-Barbera had like 4 ideas, and they made like 200 cartoons out of 4 ideas.
There was a lot of teenagers solving mysteries, and then also some of them were in a band and solving mysteries.
Oh yeah, like the Neptunes.
Yeah,
like from Jabberjaw.
Yeah. So there was a lot of that. There's a lot of mystery solving.
Yeah,
but it was good stuff. I like this artwork on this. This is really nice. This is a nice one. Oh, let's check the inside, shall we?
Shall we
open this?
Let's do it.
Unearth this ancient. Ooh, this wait.
It's got a property of, but you can't read the name. It's. Yeah, I've tried. You're not gonna
happen. But we have a nice thermos. Look at this thermos. It's cool.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's got a big, thick bottom too. I don't know about that. Look at that. That is some. There's all the
you like your ladies.
I do it. Yeah. The thick bottom. Look at that. Pebbles and Bam Bam. Are we doing a smell test? You ready? This better smell like Brontosaurus burgers. Now this has I think this almost has the glass liner in it too.
Ooh, that one smells mustier than most though.
But is that glass in there?
It does look like glass.
Look at that.
I don't know.
How dangerous is that? Like people I'm not sure if that's. I think that might be. I don't know. Can't get a confirmation on that, but that would be dangerous. Like that could break in your drinking glass. This is sexy lunchbox. I like this one.
That is a sexy lunchbox.
Good find. 1971.
And we owe a thank you to Cinema Sickness for finding this.
Yes, good find. Good find. It's no Titanic on VHS, but it is still pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. What's this one? Because this lunchbox is mine.
Yeah.
This is yours. Why don't you tell us?
Mine. This is from 1977, The Fantastic World of Hanna Barbera, which was kind of like a all-star variety show featuring all the Hanna Barbera cartoons coming together. I love this one because there's so many Hanna Barbera characters on this.
Right.
On the front, you got the Flintstones, and riding behind them, they're being pulled. They're pulling like a little trailer featuring so many cool people. The Banana Splits, the Jetsons.
Yeah. Dick Dastardly and Muttley are in the sky above. Well, actually, no, Dick Dastardly isn't there. It's just Muttley. It's just Muttley.
What was the detective cat and the mouse?
I don't remember.
Man, there were so many. And then on the sides, you got Snagglepuss. You got, who's the dog?
The dog is I don't know that dog.
Man, there's a lot. You got
Astro,
the Jetsons. You got Quacky McDacky guy, the duck, Augie Doggy, and Doggy Daddy.
Yep.
On the sides, you got the Ranger and
Ranger Smith.
Ranger Smith and Boo Boo and Yogi and what was the girl's name?
Cindy Bear.
Cindy Bear. Oh yeah, and the Gilla Gorilla and the Zookeeper. So that's kind of like that section on there is what you were talking about.
Right.
It's that kind of theme. And then on the top, you got the Flintstones again. You got Top Cat. On the bottom, you got some of the Banana Splits, which was cool because they were like costume characters on top of also being
Hanna Barbera.
And then you got Dick Dastardly, Muttley,
Quick
and
Draw.
the Pigeon.
Quick
the
Draw.
Pigeon.
Oh.
Catch the Pigeon.
What's his Yankee Doodle Pigeon, right? Wasn't his name Yankee?
Trixie and Dixie, the mouse.
That's a Quick Draw McGraw. He's on the bottom, isn't he?
Quick Draw.
Yeah, there he is.
Quick Draw McGraw,
Quick Draw.
Huckleberry Hound, and...
And Top Cat.
Top Cat. Wait. But then who's this?
Oh. Wait. Wait.
Cats on here.
The top one, is that the saber-toothed tiger? That...
You're right. That's the saber-toothed tiger from the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah,
right.
I just saw the yellow. I thought, Top Cat's on the bottom.
You know who's missing? Grape Ape isn't on there.
Grape Ape is not on this one.
Speed Buggy is not on there.
I do have the Speed Buggy lunchbox though, so But then look at this cool thermos, which has Yogi Bear. Oh, what is that on the back too? Oh, wait a second.
Oh, that's a sticker.
We got a sticker, and you know what that sticker is?
Oh, no, I recognize it, but is that from a breakfast cereal?
It's the Crunchberry guy. It's the Crunchberry. We're going to show that in a second. But on the front, we got Yogi Bear, Fred Flintstone, Huckleberry Hound, Quick Draw McGraw, and I don't know which guy that is from the Banana Splits, but do you know what his name is?
Weren't their names like Dingle, Bingle,
Dingleberry?
I don't know.
Snorky. So look at that. Check it out. It's like one of those like Crunchberry monsters from Captain Crunch, right? Confirm if I'm wrong. Leave a comment down below and tell me how wrong I am. But how cool is that? That's a sticker on the thermos. Bonus! I didn't even notice that. How awesome is that? This kid must have been really cool.
What if he put cereal in the thermos and went to school in the morning and ate his cereal, his Crunch Berries out of there, and then he had a sandwich later?
Look at that. He's like riding a unicycle. This is probably more exciting than the whole box now.
Yeah.
I'm very excited by that. It's like sometimes you get these things, you don't...
Extra treasure.
Extra treasure.
That's handful treasure.
Pretty cool. So I particularly like this one a lot, just because. But this one actually is different. It's Hanna Barbera, but it's not made by Aladdin.
Right.
This is made by the Thermos Corporation.
So we got an Aladdin and a Thermos box today.
So I don't know if maybe their licensing changed over, or maybe both of them were allowed to make Hanna Barbera themed.
Well, we got, in future videos we'll do more Hanna Barbera lunchboxes, so it'll be interesting to see how many are made by which company.
I'm a big fan of the Hanna Barbera lunchboxes. I have a couple. I do like them. I'm a big fan of Hanna Barbera. Big fan. I like the characters. I like the stories. It's sexy.
Your lunchboxes are like the USA Network. Characters welcome.
Is that when the train would come by, like the monorail?
Oh, the USA Cartoon Express.
Yeah. Woo! All right. So what else we got?
You don't know?
Is that the Pac-Man cartoon?
That's the Hanna Barbera Pac-Man cartoon. That used to always be on USA Cartoon Express. Mesmeron, yes.
Yeah.
We were on a quest to find that dude's name for
the voice of Mesmeron?
No, we couldn't remember the name Mesmeron. Remember,
well, that's because
it was in the early '90s,
Google.
before the internet had really taken over. We couldn't remember the name of the villain from the Pac-Man cartoon, and I remember you and I were searching for it for years, and we finally found an encyclopedia, an actual book on cartoons, and it was in there. We were like, Mesmeron.
See, everybody's got it so easy now. They want to look something up, they can look it up. If they all of a sudden want to have a weird picture of something like, boop, that, they got it.
That's not even, that shouldn't even be legal.
I'm not even sure what you call that. But see, that's what you can do now. That's how the world works, you know? Before it was you would bring your lunch in a metal box and and you would look at that. You would stare at your lunchbox. Now you stare at your phone. And you bring up pictures of stuff like this. Boop! I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one.
I feel ashamed of myself even putting that picture up here.
You should be. So should we look at some comments? Because we've now been doing the show now for a little bit.
Yeah, let's read some comments. I'm gonna put your sparkly thermos away here.
So the last episode, this one, well, this won't be the last. There's going to be one in between there, but we did the Disco Lunchbox one.
Yeah, let's talk
Personal
about
favorite of mine. I thought that was a good episode, right? That's a foxy lunchbox.
Yeah. Not everyone agreed though. Not everyone agreed. If you read those comments, some people did not like the Disco Lunchbox.
Oh, I'm supposed to read them out loud.
Oh, yes. We're going to read them out loud.
I'm sorry. So we have Linda Cox. She wrote, "What makes this even funnier? 1979 and the death of disco quickly coming." She is correct.
She is correct.
She is correct with that. Thank you for that. And disco with a. This is from.
That's from Pup Pettis.
With disco with a green sick face.
Yeah, he was sick over the disco.
Sick over the disco. Not I guess even Star Wars had the Phantom Menace. Ha. I bet you're going to come back stronger and even next time. No, probably not. Sorry.
He did not like the Disco Lunchbox.
I mean, to compare that to Phantom Menace, it's a little harsh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Star Wars
not coarse like sand.
Star Wars 77, the original Star Wars, did have that great disco version of the theme song that was popular.
I would say it's probably more. But we got big thumbs up from Movie Hunter. So
Movie Hunter, yeah.
And you know what too? When I was away, I was down in Washington D.C., the capital of France, and a viewer brought us. Ding dongs!
Ding dongs!
Ding dongs!
Do you realize what this means?
We got to eat them on the air.
Someone's actually watching.
Somebody's watching. Keep on eating those ding dongs. Thanks, Danny Frowley, for bringing us ding dongs. These are. I saved some for you. I was eating them at the show because I'm not gonna wait because I'm a disgusting human being. But I brought some of these ding dongs for you. So why don't we try these?
All right.
Because there's a peanut butter ding dong, and then we got a white fudge ding dong. So. Which one you want to go with?
I want the peanut butter.
Of course he wants the
peanut butter. Because I believe in diversity, and those are just too white.
I'm trying the white fudge.
Yeah.
We're gonna try these. These aren't your typical ding dongs. These are specialty ding dongs. So, but that was very nice. Thank you. We don't get that kind of stuff on the.
Gonna give it the smell test.
The Hold My Zucchini podcast. Just people bring us zucchinis usually.
Yeah, usually
this is much more delicious.
Doesn't smell musty. I like that. It tastes like fresh peanuts.
I'm digging this white fudge one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Enjoy your white privilege over there.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Choke on the ding dong. So, I guess we could wrap it up here at this point because, leave a comment down below.
And keep eating those ding dongs.
Keep on eating those ding dongs and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe.
In the words of my friend Sean Rozelle of the Negro Orlando channel, smash that subscribe button, baby! That's what he would say.
What if somebody really does that and they break their computer?
Yeah, don't smash it too hard.
Gently press your finger down on the subscribe button. Sweet cakes. We'll do it that way. It's kind of like a twist on it. But what do you think of the peanut butter? Yeah? Tell them right now exactly how you feel about it.
High in protein. Needs jelly.
We're just going to leave it with this right now.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the backdoor flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.